Welcome back everyone. In this lesson, we are going to be looking at classes inside CSS. Now, classes allow us to basically modify a number of specific elements, a specific number of tags, which have a certain class attached to it. Okay, this is very similar to the select ID, but with class, we can have multiple tags have the exact same class, okay? So how do we do it? Well, as you can see here, we have a list of various different food items. And what we're going to do is make it so that all of the vegetables are colored in green and all of the meat items are colored in brown, okay? So the way we're going to be doing this is applying two classes, a vegetable class and a meat class. So how do we do that? Well, let's go to spinach first of all, and inside of the list element tag here, what I'm going to do is add in the class attribute and have this equal to be veg for vegetable. Okay, then for chicken here, I'm going to create a class attribute and call this one meat. For pasta, we're going to leave that as it is. For carrot, we can have the veg class as well, so we can go class equals veg like that. Same for cucumber, we want the veg class as well. And finally for fish, we can have the meat class. Okay, so if we click run, you'll see nothing changes, and that is because we now need to apply CSS to each of these classes. We need to specify rules for these classes inside of our style sheet document. Okay, so inside of our style sheet document, what we want to do is apply rules to the veg and the meat classes. Now, if we were to modify a specific tag, we would just enter in the tag such as li for list element. If we were to modify a specific ID, we would go hashtag and then enter in the ID name. But to modify classes, we put in a full stop, a period, and then we write down the class name. So we can go veg and then add in the two squiggly brackets right here. And then we add in our properties right here. So for vegetable, let's go color :green. Okay, and then as a bit of a challenge, I want you to go ahead and create the meat just below the veg and set the color to be brown. I'll be right back to see how you're done. Okay, and to do the meat, I'm going to go .meat, add in the two squiggly brackets, and go color, and then brown, and end it off with a semicolon. Okay, and there we go. So now what we can do is click run, and you should see here that spinach is green, chicken is brown, pasta is still black as that does not have a class applied to it, carrot, cucumber are green, and fish is brown. So that is how we can use classes inside of CSS. Classes allow us to select multiple elements and apply CSS to them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next lesson.